So what does full on chemo feel like?
To me, yeah, I mean, I back then I lost every hair on my body. Like I didn't even have eyebrows or eyelashes. Like it looked like powder or something.
Yeah, that like stereotypically what somebody with cancer looks like,
Yeah, like, and that's it
which is
is that
not
is
what you look
more.
like now at all.
Yeah, like that's yeah the difference of the dosing like that at that dose. That's when you lose all
Mm,
your immune cells, your like your stomach lining. For me, it was like throwing up all day, every day,
yeah.
nausea. That's like a deep, like it was so bad at the end that they basically had to put me in like a semi-coma state for my last cycle of chemo.
Wow.
And I just was in the hospital for a week and a half while they were giving it to me. I don't remember anything. I just
Wow.
was out for that because I was like, I would throw up so much and like down to the bile.
Yeah.
And then just like no life force, totally felt like a candle with its flame down to it barely
Yeah.
hanging on kind of thing.
And how long did that last for?
That was 8 months that I was in that,
And
and with
then
a surgery in between too. That was also very intense.
yeah,
So
you lost one of your
I
balls, right?
did, I did,
Like
yes.
I don't even know what it's called. Is it scrotum or something? Or
Testicle, I
it's a
guess. Yeah,
testicle.
a less,
I'm an
left
idiot, but
testicle. Yeah.
like, um, I'm a little blunt in some ways, but I hope you could appreciate it, or just let me know if
Oh
I'm
no,
like stepping
I'm the
over.
first to make jokes about it. I call it one ball perks and all
Okay.
types of, yeah. Because if you can't make jokes about it, then
Yeah.
it can just be sad or just like
Yeah.
a bummer. But
Yeah.
if you can laugh about it at the end of the day,
Yeah.
he who laughs last. Yeah.
Well, and as a musician, also, and me as a musician in my past, I've always felt like if you could create beauty, or in this case, laughter about anything that you're going through, it just like, in a way, it kind of like makes it, I don't want to say it makes it worth it because like nobody wants to go through that, but putting an expression to it to share with others, like there's just something very valuable
Yeah.
about expressing yourself.
I think that's kind of my core, operating system with all of this is you have to go through it anyway. So you can go through it. And there are stages, obviously, like anger, fear, all those things. And I did have those stages with the second cancer. But either way, you got to go through it. So you can make it this awesome, epic tale, or you can let it crush you
Yeah.
and make you sad and just, or let it kill you, or you can warrior up, like I go to the cancer center. I'm usually laughing the whole time. I'm
Mm,
always cheery and doing a dance and not like I'm not trying to do that. I'm just like happy to be with those people. Those people have become family. There's a piano there.
yeah.
I go and play piano. Like I make it a fun day and I
Yeah.
leave very positive and like charged up
Yeah.
with like good energy. Like it's even though there's people suffering and there's a lot going on there, but
Mm,
still walk around with this big, like my day is good every day. Like, and I, to turn that, to have this whole situation actually have my life be better than it was, before I was diagnosed is kind of crazy. Like to
mm,
think of like, wow, everything, even though, yes, there are these things I'm dealing with, and yes, it's still scary, and yes, it's a pain in the ass, and all of that, it's still, my life is like better right now than it
yeah.
was a year
Before you
ago.
had
Yeah.
cancer. How do you feel is better?
Just it's filled with positive mission. Like
Yeah.
I am helping a lot of people at the cancer center, and that feels good.
Yeah.
New
How,
friends. I was just kind of like in this studio before too, just by myself and like frustrated with the world or whatever, and like just in a weird stuck thing. And I feel just like busted out.
yeah.
And also, just the reminder of like, hey, there's no guarantees. Like, am I gonna live in just a year or two or three? Like, is that what I'm looking at here, or like, do I have a life? I don't know. And I guess none of us really know. There's no guarantees, but to have that reminder every day definitely also makes you like, how am I going to feel awesome today? Like, let's hike further. Let's run more. Let's
Yeah.
like, do more push-ups. Let's do ice baths. Like, let's just always step up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that not holding on to like just only having what we have today. Like that's a good spot to be in.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things to be happy about
Yeah.
moment to moment throughout the day.